Okay. Okay, hello, welcome back. So sorry about that. So let's
Okay.
continue with our lesson here, okay? So we are having a word writing lesson today about all your opinions. So first, let's read the task and thinking about three possible things you could spend the money on. Okay, for example, if you had 1 million pound, actually this one euro to spend and couldn't spend any of it on yourself, what would you do with this? And write an essay, include three ideas, give the reason for your choices, and say what effect that money would have. Okay. For example,
What?
okay.
How?
So first, you have 1 million. Okay, that's 1 million pounds. Okay. And what will you do with this without spending on your own?
Why? Why? Just why? Why?
they
I'm
want
not fair.
they want you to be a good boy. So
I
you,
want to.
you just want to spend on your own, right? I know, but let's think about it. Like if
Uh,
you cannot spend on your
if I had 1 million pound to
Mhm.
spend, but I couldn't spend any it on myself, I'll give it to my mom or my father so they could keep that forever and don't give me uh, something.
Okay, so let's to be honest, we would maybe you would choose to give it to your mom or dad to keep it for you, and maybe in the future they will spend the money on you, right?
I think no. I think they
Oh,
never would do
why
that.
not? Your mom, it's your mom and dad, of course they can, they will.
But that 1 billion pound.
One pill and
How?
but it's your mom and dad, of course they are willing to spend a lot of money on you because you are
Hmm.
their son, right? So maybe in the future, not now, but in the future, for example, you want to go to a famous university, of course your mom and dad will spend that kind of
Yeah,
money on your study. Okay,
I
don't
hope that.
worry.
Okay.
Your mom and dad are not that mean, okay?
Yeah.
So now let's think about what would you can do, what would you do with this money when maybe you can have other people. For
Yeah.
example, they have here
I will give them to the giveaway chương trình là gì?
program.
Giveaway program là
Okay, so
giveaway program.
they have some ideas for you to do with this money. For example,
Yeah.
you can give the money to the charity which helps poor children,
Oh.
poor people, to have them have food and
Yeah.
clothes in the winter, right? For example,
Yeah.
this today. Is it cold in your place today? Yes,
No.
no?
No.
No? Really?
It's cold today, right? Cold.
Yeah, it's very cold today. And also on my way home, I saw some people who are not really rich. They have not enough clothes to wear. So maybe you can think about like giving this money to the old or poor people. Okay. Next, I would buy. Okay, now it's for your family. What would you buy for your family or your friends or
I
any?
will buy them. I will buy them home or something. Yeah. Home. Just home.
I will buy what to my family to my something like that.
I would buy house for my family if I can.
I could buy a new house for my family. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
A good idea too. And what who will you give the money to. For example, if you buy everything you want already, and you still have a lot of money, so you cannot keep it. So who will you give it to?
Actually, my mom and my dad.
Okay, that's great. And they can keep and save it for you. Maybe you will need it in the future, right? Next one. So here we have a paragraph and an essay, and then you have, after reading, you have to answer the questions too. So let's go with number 1. How many paragraphs are there? Okay, very easy. You can take a look first. How many paragraphs are there?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm. So there are 5 paragraphs, right?
Yeah.
Good job. In which paragraphs does the writer mention 3 ways of spending the money? 3 ways of spending the money.
Yeah.
In which
Yes.
paragraph? Which one?
In paragraph 2 to 4.
From paragraph 2.
2 to paragraph 4.
Actually, it's paragraph 5. To sum up, I would say money to make life better from Emily's hospital. Okay. Next one. In which paragraphs does the writer explain who would get half of the money and why?
In the paragraph 2, I would donate half of the money to the children's hospital in my town.
Mm-hmm.
They
Okay.
are
In
raising.
paragraph 2. Good job. Next one. And in which of 2 paragraphs does the writer explain who would get the rest of the money and why? So, who will get the rest of the money, do you think?
Primary school and his brother.
In which 2 paragraphs? 2.
3 and 4. 3 and 4.
2 and 4. Actually, it's
3 and
3.
4.
3, okay?
No, I say 3 and 4. I say 3 and 4.
I couldn't hear clearly. So it's paragraph 3 and 4. Good job. And in which paragraph does the writer paraphrase the main point of the essay?
Wait, why? Paragraph 1.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Okay, paragraph 1. It would be a great way to help people who deserve it, right? So now, let me see. I need you to read this paragraph on for me one time, please.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's practice. Just do it slowly. Don't be,
I have a noise. I have no C's.
yeah, don't be nervous. Take a deep breath. Okay, ready?
I have no C's. No. If I had 1 million pounds, it would be easy to find 3 good ways to use the money. It would a great way to help people who deserve it. First of all, I would donate half of the money to the children's hospital in my town. They are raising money to build bedrooms for visiting families. They could probably start building immediately, and if I give them half of million euros. Secondly, I would make a donation to my local primary school to buy sport equipment. As I said, more sport school could mean healthier children.
Yes.
Furthermore, the teachers would find it far easier to teach sport and PE if they had new equipment. Finally, I would buy a new bike for my brother. He borrow mine all the time, even though he's got one because mine is better. If he had a new bike, he wouldn't do that. To sum up, I would use the money to make life better for the families of children in hospital, to improve facilities at my school, and to buy a gift for my brother.
Okay, facility at my
Oh,
school and to buy a
this guy's stupid.
yes, you are good at reading, but you need to slow down a little bit and
Yeah.
take deeper breaths, okay? So you will not feel run out of air when you are speaking. So in the writing strategy, you're in the writing, avoid starting too many differences which repeat the same words. Remember, you can use like it seemed to me, in my opinion, or for making additional points. Moreover, furthermore, and start conditional sentences with the if clause and the main clause too. Use the concession clause, for example, although, even though at the beginning or the end of sentences. Okay, so very easy. Now, can you find for me in this paragraph an expression for introducing an opinion?
Yeah.
How can you introduce an opinion?
The deal an opinion.
Yes.
I if I had $1 million.
For example, you can say, as I see it.
I see it.
Yeah, as I see it, or in my opinion. Yeah, in my opinion, as I see it. Okay, next one. An expression for making an additional point. Oh, additional point. Very easy one. Additional point.
Okay. Additional point is increasing. Oh,
More than that.
for that.
More than that, something like
And
that.
that. Furthermore.
Yeah, furthermore, right? Where furthermore, more than that, moreover, something like that.
Yeah.
Next, a conditional
Condition.
sentence begin with the
In
clause.
if the if clause. Okay. If he had a new bike, he wouldn't do that. If I give them $500,000. If
Okay. You answer
if
already?
if
If I have 1 million, it would be easy to find 3 good ways to yield the money. Good. And if he had a new bike, okay, you have to say louder because I cannot hear you clearly. And a conditional tense beginning with the main clause.
clause.
For example, I would do something, I would have done something, I will
I
do.
would donate half of the money to the children's hospital in my town.
Okay, and they could properly start building immediately if I give them a half of €1,000,000. Okay, this one is also correct, but there's no if after that. Yeah, you need to find another if. Yeah, he would do something if I do something. For example, like, okay, good. And the teacher would find it far easier to teach sports and PE if they had new equipment, okay? And a compression clause.
Okay. concession clause.
Concessions clause.
Concession clause. So to some secondly, first of all, finally.
What a concession clause.
Is
For example, although, even though.
oh, even though.
Do you see any
Oh,
in paragraph with the finally?
finally.
Though,
Even though.
even though he's got one, okay, he borrows mine all the time, even though he has got one, but because mine is better, like that. Okay, so now let's complete some sentences here with the preposition. Okay, for example, number one, how much did you spend? We have spent.
How much did you spend on?
Spend on. Okay, now you read all the sentence for me, please.
How much did you spend on those trainers?
Okay, number two.
I am saving up uh, for
Saving up
some new clothes
for
for
you know. Okay, saving up tôi đang tiết kiệm để mua hoặc là cho cái saving up for. Good. Number three.
you shouldn't lend money from friends. It can cause argument.
If you say borrow, I borrow money from you. It's correct. Borrow from and
Lend from
lend
from
ai có mượn cho ai đó. Lend money to, okay,
to
to friends, cho ai đó mượn từ ai đó. Okay. Number four.
vấn đề trả nợ. Don't worry, my mom is paying for everything.
Maybe mom is paying
For everything.
for everything. Yes, okay, for everything. Good. Number five.
I don't want to borrow money because I don't like being
Trong cảnh nợ nần.
being nợ nần.
Trong nợ nần. Sống trong nợ nần.
In debt.
Yeah, in debt. Okay. Next one.
This one is you use this coupon to get $1 off on pound euro off.
Okay.
Off.
Use this coupon to get off. Okay. Cái gì đó ra hàm sale off, discount, something like that.
Thành một đô luôn.
£1. It's one.
One pound.
Yeah, this one
One pound.
is like 30,000 Vietnam đồng. That's a lot too. It's equal to a cup of coffee already. Number seven.
How much do they charge?
How much they charge
On a haircut?
on her hair for a haircut? Okay, for a haircut.
3, 4.
Yes, charge for.
I borrow some money from my brother.
Yeah, lend to and borrow from. Okay, number nine.
I don't waste money on a new phone.
Okay, don't waste money on a new phone. Your old one is fine. Okay, number 10.
Now the company owes thousands of pounds
Not cái gì đó.
Một cái gì đó.
Từ đâu?
Từ from.
To, okay. To the bank. Nợ cái gì đó. Mắc nợ ai đó, okay. So now imagine that you want 1 million again to spend, but could not spend any on yourself. Think of 3 ways to spend it and make notes and complete below. That's so sad.
Why? Okay.
Okay, so
Imagine if I if I had 1 million euro to spend, I could spend 50% or or a half or a half 1 million to give to my parents, or they will slap me or bank me by their.
okay. So how about 25%? 25%.
Second, I'll spend a quarter of million or 1 million to give them to my old grandparents, or they
It's
or
still
they will bank me too.
okay. It's still your family. Can you spend on other people?
And the last one, and finally, I I could spend on the charity
Okay,
to
check
help some
to have the
poor poor people or poor kids on the mountain.
okay. That's great. Good. Okay. You already got the reason for your choice already, but I need more details about the reason why
Ah,
you are giving your money to your family.
family.
Yes.
Because if I wouldn't give my money to
My
them,
family.
to my family, I would I would have I would have many uh, new tattoos in my butt and my hand.
Okay, good. But any more reason that you want to give to your family? For example, you want to buy something for your family. You want your
Yeah,
family to have something new in your
yeah,
life, like that.
yeah.
For example,
I want my family to have a new house and I hope they would have a nice day.
okay. So like I want my family to have better life. For
Yeah,
example, we can live in bigger house, and we can have new car or new motorbike. So my parents will feel easier to go to
yeah,
work or travel, right? Okay, that's great
yeah,
too. I think it's good. So now, let's write an essay using your plan from task 5. Include an introduction and a conclusion, like the model in task 2. Okay. So let's see. Here, you already remember. Say what you would spend or have money on. Choose 2 more ways to spend the rest, and also explain the effects that the money would have and give the reasons for the choices. Okay, so I will open the model one for you, the model paragraph. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. So you can follow this and write another opinion essay in your chat box and then send it to me. Okay. You will
yeah.
got like about 7 minutes to do it. Are you ready? Let's follow this model and write your own essay or your own paragraph about how
À,
you spend your money on.
à,
Okay, and send me via Zalo or on the chat box. It's okay. Both good.
okay, okay.
Okay, you got 7 minutes.
I finish.
Okay, let's check. Have you sent me through chat box or somewhere? Let's send me through chat box, or you can write on my screen. Let's
Chat box. Zalo.
Zalo. Okay, let me check. So if I have one row, so it will be easy to find two ways. Actually, we need to find three ways. Two ways to.
Why? What?
Yes, it would be easy to find three ways. The model already said, okay, first of all, I would give a half of money to give my family because I want to buy a new house and help them have a really good day. Or maybe you can say good life too, okay? Good
Sure.
life is good too. Second, and also, if you say second, you cannot say also finally. Remember, if you say first of all, you got first, second, third, and finally is a four. It's number four, okay? You can say second and then finally. Okay, I would donate to the charity to have kids on the mountains because their lives are very hard and poor. So I wanted them to make their life better. You cannot make the children better, right? So you can only make their life better. Okay? To sum up, I would use my money to have my family to have a good life and make poor children on the mountain have to have the poor children on the mountainous area to have better life. Okay, that's great. Let me see, do we have any more? So let's focus here. And also, I need you to put some more like linking words in your paragraph. For example, moreover, however, furthermore, something like that. Okay, don't just you first. So, okay, so it will be almost the end of our lesson 2. After this lesson, I will send you the homework. Remember to do your homework, and we'll see you on next Sunday. Sorry, Friday. Yeah, okay. I see you on Friday. Goodbye, Tuan, and see you
Bye.
again.
Bye.
Yes, goodbye. Have a nice day.